Hello, my name is Sam DeCavers. I'm a science teacher here at Jenison High School, and I also have the privilege of teaching engineering and design this year. So first of all, welcome to all the parents watching this video. A little bit about me. This is my 6th year at Jenison High School. I used to teach at Union High School in Grand Rapids Public Schools right out of college. I actually taught there for 2.5 years, rounding up to 3 years. Um, this year I'm teaching obviously Intro to Engineering and Design. Second semester I'll be teaching the second part of this course, Engineering and Design 2. And then I'm also teaching physics this year. I've also taught chemistry in the past, so I may have some of your students, I might have had them in chemistry and now have them again in engineering or in physics. A couple extra things that I do, I'm the head boys track and field coach at Jenison High School, and then also I coach junior high basketball, so I may know some of your students from junior high as well. So a little bit about this class. If you are curious about looking at the syllabus, you can ask your son or daughter to go on Google Classroom, and they should be able to look up the syllabus for you. A little bit about how we're going to be grading in this class and the different types of topics that we have. All of those can be found on our syllabus. So for the content of this class, one of the big things that we look at is the design process. What is it that actually goes into innovating or solving problems? So starting with just brainstorming and coming up with an idea, starting before that, even identifying the problem and knowing exactly what it is we need to do. We kind of go through that whole design process. It's a little bit similar to the scientific method, but focused specifically on how are we going to solve this problem. And then also how are we going to document all the things that we're doing in order to solve this problem. So a lot of that part is kind of documentation, going through different processes like concept sketches, just trying to communicate different ways how we're going to actually solve this problem. We do a lot of problem solving. We do problem solving in our main projects. We also do them in short little bursts in our design challenges. So we have little design challenges, like for example, our very first one this year was spaghetti towers, where students had to build a tower out of raw spaghetti and marshmallows as quickly as they could in order to get the highest tower possible. So those are like little quick things that they work on their communication skills with each other, as well as kind of some science principles. So assembly design, a lot of time in in an engineering class, it's not just one part or one piece. So we need to have what we call an assembly, where we have multiple parts or pieces working together. So we make sure we work on that, as well as just doing a simple one piece idea. For the technical skills, we actually will be well versed in Autodesk Fusion 360. It's very nice this year that we have Fusion 360 instead of, we used to use Inventor. And with Inventor, we had to have them downloaded on the specific computer that we had at school, and those were the only computers they could use unless they paid for a very expensive subscription at home. Now we have Fusion 360, which any computer can use as long as you have the right specs on that particular laptop or computer. And you can also access it online. So we can save all of our stuff online rather than saving our parts on one specific computer, which is really nice and I think will really help us this year. So we're going to learn all about how to model assemblies and parts on 3D computer modeling. We're also going to have the opportunity to use 3D printers. We have actually 7 3D printers in the engineering room. So when students are done with some of those parts and pieces, they will actually be able to transfer them to the 3D printer and print them out. So we're really looking forward to that. I know every student is really excited about 3D printing some of their designs. Finally, I just want to talk about Project Lead the Way. This is the company that we use to guide our curriculum. They're kind of the group of people that have been working a lot on how this engineering class should go. They work closely with engineers, with teachers to make sure that they put out the best possible product. And so far, this will be my 2nd year doing this, this curriculum. And last year it worked great. I'm really excited about doing it this year, having a little bit more knowledge about it. And I think we're going to have an awesome year. So I'd like to thank you all for watching this video, and I hope you all have a great day.